Welcome to Remembering the Way Back Home. I had planned to do my third video, this one, last week, but last week I fell into a battle with my thoughts and my stories and just couldn't seem to drag myself out of the spiral that they were taking me on. I had moments where I felt connected and grounded, but they were relatively few. Most of the time I found myself stuck in my head, bringing up all sorts of stories about some minor issues around the sale of our house and other things to do with our move, and really just getting caught up in what really did feel like a never-ending spiral of what ifs and when and maybe and hows, and they just kept going on and on and on. And what I realized after a while, and with some help from a friend, was the thing that was making it so hard was that I wasn't allowing myself to be in this place of stuck in a story and not really knowing what was happening and not really knowing why I couldn't get myself out of it and why the things I often do to get back to feeling grounded just didn't seem to work. I had all this judgment and criticism and real lack of any compassion for just being human and being stuck in this place. I was not letting myself be okay with being like that. And that really that was the thing that felt so uncomfortable. I just didn't have any compassion for the fact that everything felt a mess and I just didn't know what was going on. So once I realized that and just essentially allowed myself to not have an answer and not be able to fix it and not get out of the rut, within a relatively short period of time, it all started to drop away and those stories went quiet, and it really was just amazing how quickly life just got back to being life, and I just got back to, I suppose, accepting it as it was, and accepting that, yeah, it was messy, but sometimes it is messy and sometimes it's marvelous and all the different things in between, and that's okay because that's just life. That's part of being human. And it was another level for me of really realizing how easy it is for me to go to this place of, I've read all these books and I've done these courses, and that means I should have it all together and I should be able to get out of these spots when I get in them. That's just not the truth of it. I'm human, and that's okay that I don't know what's going on, and I just put my hands up in the air and go, it's a mess. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to share, that out of being in that stuck place, eventually I just got a really clear reminder that we're all human and life can get messy sometimes, and that's how it is, and that's okay. And I remembered self-compassion and to love myself wherever I am. And I think that's something really important for all of us, and something we forget, or certainly I forget quite often. So please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button, and if you've got any comments or want to share your experience around getting stuck and being a mess, I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.